Hello, hello, my spooky friends, and welcome back to Where Midnight Looms. And right now we have Lucy here, who is looming. So I thought what I would do going forward is do a little bit of a vlog with you as we get things out on the lawn here. I thought it might be kind of fun to show you what's going on. Today is September the 30th. And I am a little bit behind in what I would like to have done, but it is what it is. And I thought it would be fun to bring you on a journey for the next 32 days and show you how the front lawn evolves as we bring things out and really get this Halloween party started. So we've got the witch's hut here with the zombie girl inside and the thatched roof. We've got our one coffin here with the skeletons on it, and we've got our other big coffin here, and of course we have our giant skeleton. One of the girls that comes by every day, she's named him Greg. I was like, how about Gregor? How do you feel about Gregor? Because Greg, I don't know if it's spooky enough. We've got the shrunken head here. We're trying to figure out if we could find some sort of heart or something to go inside of him this year. Look at that blue sky. My goodness. It is hot here and it is lovely, but it doesn't feel like autumn, and it's kind of making me a little bit crazy. But anyways, here we go. So now I'm going to take you into the back and show you. So the backyard is a bloody mess, but that's exactly how I like it this time of the year. So my best friend Katrina made these, what are going to be a fence around the front yard where we have the red caution tape. This is going to go around. So I'm very excited to have these. These are new this year. She just built them. And I think they're going to add something quite spooky to the whole situation. Now up here, if you can see, we have this clock laying on its side. Oops, the glare, sorry. This is going to be a spooky clock. Okay, so the sun is sort of working against me a little bit, but you can see here, this is the tallest of the scary trees from a Christmas tree that I made last year. And I will be putting together a video on how I made this tree. It's mostly spray foam, chicken wire, and bits and pieces of the original tree. And you can see the branches here. The sun is working a little bit against me here. So, as you can see, parts of the foam have split while it was sitting in the basement all year. And last year I had painted this with a lot of blacks and browns and dark greens, and it looked really good during the day. But I found that with the light at night on the front lawn, it didn't look as good or as spooky or as creepy or as illuminated, for that matter, as I thought it could. So I am in the process actually of using gray and some beiges, and I'm hoping that at night those lighter colors are really going to pop underneath the green light and the red light or the purple light that I shine on this tree. But it looks so good at night. It really does look like a dark, sort of dead, creepy, gnarly kind of tree. So I have a couple of the little Christmas ones here. I'm going to turn them into some kind of tree. I'm not sure exactly yet what. So that will be coming to the channel as well. Now, laying on its side here, we have one of the first scary trees that we put together. This is to be about 4 years ago now, and this tree is made with buckets and an enormous amount of spray foam, as you can see. He was a lot of fun to make, and we've got the eyes here, and I put an LED light in there, and an LED light, it goes in his mouth and it shines and it looks amazing at night. Um, yeah, I love this tree. It was a ton of fun to do. It wasn't really hard, but it was time consuming. So I'm got him lying on his side. because I'm going to paint him. I'm going to repaint him. I'm going to start today, in the sense that I also, you can see here that I did a lot of blacks and greens and browns. I tried to do some dry brushing, but again, it doesn't show up that well at night. He's still too dark for me. So I've got some gray acrylic, leftover gray acrylic house paint, interior paint, and I'm going to start painting it with that in hopes that when we illuminate him at night, he'll shine up better under the lights. So you can sort of see there's the bucket in there. I also have a video that I'm going to be doing of how we put this thing together. So I will link that down below when I have that video ready. And then what I have at the top of his head, we just drilled some holes here. And then I've got these leftover branches from Christmas trees. Oops, hang on. So this is all going to get jammed into the top of that, and we'll, oh, sorry, it's all going to get put in there. And then I've got a white spotlight that's going to somehow sit in the middle of that. And then the light will come from the top and illuminate the branches that go out to the side. So he has this nice sort of ominous, scary top of the tree that comes and reaches out towards the trick-or-treaters. So that's what's going on today. There's Lucy there. So my spooky friends, what else? We have the snake here, the Beetlejuice snake. He needs some touching up. I'm going to leave it there for now. So that's where we are on September the 30th. Once I get these repainted, I will definitely show you and let you know what they look like. And we'll get them out front so you can see them under the lights at night as well. And same with this guy. Okay, happy October 1st, everybody. It is official. It is Halloween month, Halloween season, and I'm redonkulously excited. So I did the back of the tree with the latex paint. So that is this tree now, like I was gonna say dry brushed, but not really. I just painted over it with the gray. So these are the holes in the back that we put in so the cords can come down to light up the mouth. Now, here are some of the branches from the old Christmas tree that I'm going to spray paint gray as well. And here again are all the holes that I drilled to put the branches in. So over here, I've gone in again and spray painted the trunk of the tree, and here we have the leaves. And I spray painted them with this, where is it here? Beauty Tone. I don't even know what color it is. Oh, en français. Everything here in, oh, gray flannel. So I'm gonna put a light on this tonight and see if it's light enough. If this gray flannel isn't light enough, I have some cream, like an ivory color, bunch of ivory colored spray paint downstairs. I might go in and do a little highlighting with it. But let's see where we get with that. And then, yeah, the last thing to do for now, because everything has to be done in stages, of course, is just spray paint these guys. Spray paint, flip, spray paint, flip. And see what it looks like. Okay, so, yeah, I'll be back. Okay, my spooky friends, I have the green light on these trees that we painted gray this afternoon, and I have to say that is a marked improvement. I like this a lot. This looks really good. I like how the gnarliness of the tree shows up much better. I like the base of the tree. I had painted the bats gray. Yeah, this is really good. This is a much, these are much better looking trees, I have to say, in the dark. Sorry, I just don't want to trip over the cord. Like, this bat looks great now that it's painted the light gray. And yeah, that looks, like I said, I'm very happy. So, okay, I'm glad we did that. They do look a little bit weird to me in the daylight, but it's not about the daylight, is it? Because it's Halloween and it's all about how things look in the dark. Okay, it's October the 2nd. I'm doing a voiceover here because there is a high school football game going on down the street. There's a lot of cheering and whistles. So anyhow, I've got the tree upright and I love the way it looks with its new gray paint. And I'm just really checking out his fringe there, his haircut. It's still a little bit dark. I'm going to go in with a little bit more gray paint, spray paint it, and really try and light it up. For me, one of the most key components to our setup on the front lawn is the lighting. So I have to paint things in such a way that they really do look the best under the LED lights that we set up. And so I'm going to be a little bit particular in this case, and I'm going to make sure that the hair, because the hair is part of the best part of the tree, right? It really gives this sort of ominous, spooky, lurking kind of feeling, and I want the hair to show up just right. Yeah, the back looks good too. Not that the back is that important, but overall, I'm really happy with the transformation of the tree so far this year. And I think this is going to look really good under the lights. The other thing that we're going to do is we're going to start sanding down the clock. So I will bring it down and I'll show you guys what we're doing with that. Here's Lucy. You want to say hi to everybody? Yeah? You found a mouse today in the garage, didn't you? Yeah, that was exciting. Okay, thanks for coming out. We'll chat later, okay? Okay, so I've taken the clock apart and I just started to sand it. So let's see how much we can get it sanded, get the varnish off. This I paid $15 for this, and it really is a hunk of junk, but it is going to be perfect for the spooky clock. Oh, I can't show you the, oh, that does come off. Okay, so that's all that's in the back. So we'll undo all of that stuff and take that all out, and yeah, that'll be easy. This is the clock face itself is just cheap tin. So I'm gonna take that out carefully. I want to use that as a template for whatever else we're gonna put in there, I think. I'm not sure yet, to be honest. I know what I want to, cut some skulls in half and glue those on. And I have these are octopus tentacles. And usually they come out of the witch's hut, so it kind of looks like there's a giant octopus or Cthulhu in there. But I am kind of toying with the idea of maybe having them come out somehow from the top of the clock. So we'll play with that a little bit. I think I've got 8 of them. So that could be really fun. So yeah, now it's just about the grunt work. So we'll get it sanded. I'm not even sure what color exactly I'm gonna paint it. I wanted to give myself some flexibility till I saw what we were gonna be working with. So there you have it. Okay, everybody, I will be back in a little bit. Here is a quick photo of how I sanded everything down. I didn't need to get all of the color off. I really just wanted to get the varnish off. So I hope you stick around and watch the transformation of this clock, the trees, and everything else we're making going forward. So thanks for watching, everybody. Please give this a little thumbs up. And until the next time, stay spooky, my friends.